Welcome to Dan's on the Street. I'm Dan. We're going to explore the world city by city as seen through Google Street View and Google Maps. I thought we could go somewhere in Canada today. We've been to Prince Albert in Saskatchewan, but how about somewhere in Quebec? I don't think I've ever been to Quebec. There's Quebec City. I definitely want to go there in real life and in this tour at some point, but I prefer places I haven't really heard of. How about Saguenay? Saguenay? Maybe it's Saguenay. Interesting. Town right between a lake, Lake St. John, and the St. Lawrence River, which feeds into the Gulf of St. Lawrence. Right. Who was St. Lawrence? I don't think I know. Saguenay. Well, looks like a pretty small town. Pretty decent sized river. Very interesting geology happening here. Let's drop right in and check this out. Okay, we're on the street. On Rue Joliette. This looks very pretty. It looks like fall. Yep, September 2018 we're looking at. All right, nice clean streets. Beautiful trees, boy oh boy. Yeah, this is a great time to visit up here, I'm sure. Just, these trees are perfect. Just about perfect. October, maybe a little better, maybe. But it's already looking pretty awesome. Looks like it rained here maybe recently. Definitely a little overcast. Stroller seems precariously placed. Maybe they're getting rid of it. Let's move down the street here. Looks like there's a forest path here. Yeah, looks like there's some hiking maybe? Maybe. Can't quite... Well, I can't read that. It's clearly we're in a French-speaking part of Canada. Is Quebec all French-speaking? I don't actually know the answer to that. Maybe it is. I guess it sounds kind of French. They blurred the guy's face. They didn't recognize that as a face. That's kind of insulting. Lionel Coiffeur. Is that a barber? Yeah, I guess it's a barber. Is that the term for a barber? Did not know. All right, very, very peaceful out, very quiet. Definitely can kind of tell we are north, or just like it feels foresty. It feels just, feels like it's cool up here. Let's drop in somewhere else. This is kind of interesting how the ground is cleared here. There's some natural divide. There's like a cracking almost of the earth, it looks like. All natural. I like this home here. That's nice. A mixture of pretty, like, almost brand new homes like this one, and then some from the 80s or something. Maybe 70s. This one's a cute one here. If I could see it. What's going on here, Google? This will have to do. Yeah, I like that look a lot. Feels very old-fashioned in a good way. Another French Rue. I think Rue is street, right? Rue Victor Goymand. Boy, I don't know nearly enough about French history to be able to tell you who these people are. Should learn more. No excuse, really. Very pretty back in here. No sidewalk. Oh, there's the French word for arrête. Or for stop, that is. Arrête. Is that French? I mean, I'm assuming it's French, right? I sure hope so. Arrête. Some distant hills there. Wow. Quite the pool there. It's about as an elaborate of an above ground pool as I've ever seen. Like, you almost might as well just go in ground if you're going to put that much effort into it. Yeah, very, very clean streets, setback homes, no sidewalks, tons of evergreens, and then, hey, some of these are not. Green grass even in September here. 2012 we're looking at, so it's been a few years since Google came through. Okay, let's pop out. Lots of people with pools. I would say a very surprising number of pools. Considering how far north we are, I'm quite surprised. Look at all these pools. My God, almost everybody has a pool. And they're all like above ground style. We could almost be looking at like Arizona here. That is very surprising. Everybody has a pool. Okay, not over here. All right. Pool part of town and not pool part of town. Interesting. I wonder if there's what that's revealing. Wealth disparity in those parts of town. I'm not sure. I know which part of town I'd want to live in. I want that pool. Pretty flat. Let's check out this cool looking park here. All right. Little businesses there. Okay. Pretty standard setup. Big parking lot. Green area. And some flags here. Okay, we all recognize the Canadian flag. I hope. I assume this is the Quebec flag. And maybe this is the city flag. Saguenay flag. Yeah, that adds up, right? They knew what they were doing. Let's move out here a little bit. Why is Google so slow? Okay. Interesting. Church up there. Maybe another church there. Some shopping. Interesting stop sign here. Stoplight. Feels... Don't see that in the US, just a slightly different style. Alright, let's reorient ourselves. Saguenay. University of Quebec. So this must be a big place for the town. I'm sure a lot of the town is students and teachers and related staff. Looks nice enough. Looks like a college campus. This looks like the cool new addition they added a few years ago. Maybe it's a coffee shop or some sort of student center. Cemetery. Interesting. Right by the university. Let's drop down somewhere else here. We saw a neighborhood. Let's see a business street. A bank. Oh yeah, it's all the same horizontal light setup. It's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, I'm pretty used to our setup down here, and I got no issues with it. But I find that horizontal layout kind of pleasing. Okay, tons of strip malls along this street. Archambault. Boy, you could definitely visit here without learning the language, but if you moved here pretty quickly, you're gonna have to get some of this vocab down, because I'm surprised at how... I don't know why I'm surprised, but just I feel like I'm almost in the US here, but I can't read anything, so it's a little shocking. Like, okay, wow, you'd have to learn how to read these signs. Maybe you can navigate on the streets well enough for a visit, but any extended amount of time, you're gonna have to learn that. This guy crossing, just texting in the middle of Main Street. All right. Here's this river. This gets quite wide. Let's see if we can get a view of that. How about right here? Let's try that again. That's perfect. Wow, that's pretty cool. Look at these boulders here. Like, I don't even, not even boulders. It's like just straight up mountain. That's awesome. I bet there's some amazing hiking up in these parts. Yeah, I'm sure. Hiking, camping. Is hunting a big sport in Quebec? Probably. Probably. I'm sure there's deer. So, yeah. Boy, that's an awesome lake. And it just gets wider and wider. Wow. Let's take one more quick view of that. Let's see if we can get on this bridge. And we can. I like this bridge here we're looking at. This is the old bridge, probably. Looks like they turned it maybe into a pedestrian bridge. But I would bet that originally this was the bridge for maybe, I don't know, decades. And then they built this thing. It looks pretty, it makes sense. Better else this was for trains. Sometimes it does look pretty light for a lot of traffic. Great view of the town here. This looks very pretty. What a great time to shoot too, October. You gotta shoot these like northeastern states and northeastern regions of North America. Shoot them in October, September, and people are gonna be flocking here. This is the views we want to see. Oh my God, what a view! What a view! Big statue of some sort there. Maybe we'll check that out. I like this a lot. Yeah, always got to pop on the bridge, and let's see if we can real quick pop over on that pedestrian bridge because that looked cool. All right, at least we can drop down into someone's photograph. Oh yeah, and oh my God, and it's April too. Look at all this snow, and it's April. See, this is not what you want to be advertising. If you live here, you just get used to the snow, I'm sure. Oh, okay, something happened. Can't read that. This is a great bridge. I would guess this was, well, you can still see lines on it. Yeah, I bet cars used to go over here. Still very pretty, but I feel chilly. I'm feeling chilly. Let's cross over here. I'm not sure if this is considered Saguenay and this is considered something else. Chicoutimi Saguenay. Hey, it's still Saguenay. I'm gonna say it counts. Children's Amusement Center. That sounds fun for children. Let's go here. Beautiful. Yeah, nobody out and about. I mean, nobody on the sidewalks, that is. Definitely some cars. Out shopping. Like this sign here. What a great vintage sign. PJC. Cool. Cool logo design, somebody. And a something. Okay. I like that logo a lot. Very nice. Oh, it looks like a newer building too, because there it looks, they just built that. My God, these pools. Oh, everybody has a pool. How did that happen? You can't even tell from the street too. Everything's kind of fenced in, probably for legal reasons. But they're all hiding above ground pools in their backyard. Clear day today. This is June. I mean, this is also very pretty. I'm a personal fan of fall. So I like seeing those trees. There's that cool pillar. I can't quite place where I saw that. I was hoping to bump into it over here. Hard to tell. Where was that? We were looking like this way, I think. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. Not here. Nice house, though. Stone facade, or maybe actual stone house. Probably just a facade. Brand new home here. Beautiful. Forested. This looks like a great neighborhood. Everyone's got a little view off here. Could tell from that map that there is a slight view. Oh, beautiful view over here. Wonder if you could walk down this hillside and just go straight across. Love that. Love a good pedestrian bridge is amazing. Amazing. So this is like the main street here then. Let's drop down onto Main Street. I'm going to call it the main street. Oh yeah. Church. Shops. Why can't I go down that street? Okay. Somebody's got a boat out. Newer building on the left. This is not as exciting as I hoped. What felt like a main street. Maybe more people are on Rue Price, the intersecting road. Oh, very hilly here. I love this church. This is very neat looking. Sure, a local icon of a building. Look at this old place here. This looks like it used to be, I don't know, maybe part of a school. Why am I moving so slowly? Little graffiti. Sure. To be expected. Great views over here. Great views. Houses are a little, generic. I don't know. They're nice. They're big. Don't seem too historic. Maybe one or two of them. But nice. I don't know what that era is. 30s maybe? Can we go on this street? Maybe not. I sure thought so. Let's see. So really the town's kind of broken in two. This is very weird. Some sort of... What do you think this is? I don't know. What that... Digging up something? Look at that orange. Is that just natural in the earth there? Goodness gracious. I don't know. It's kind of disturbing color. Like it's just so bright orange. Let's check out this. I'm gonna assume this says museum. Kind of looks like a museum, or the word museum. Museum. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe not. Oh yeah. This looks like a very neat place. Another neat bridge. Let's see. Great view down here. That same church. Distant hills. Centerville. Steep hills. Tons of birds. Seagulls. Marchand de Chaussures. Wish I knew French. Wish I knew French. Nice playground on the left. Sure. Oh wow, there's a big church here. I didn't even take note of that. Pretty. Pretty house there too. Arrête. I will not arrête. I want to go through. If I can. That was a cool bridge. Was it here or... Oh, this is it. All right, let's get one quick look at that. Maybe we'll look at it from here. Oh, yeah, I love that. So many steeples. And a neat park. Definitely, yeah, great place to walk around. I bet there's good fishing in here. This looks like an old mill, maybe. Who knows what that is? I like that a lot. Definitely historic. I'm sure people have been using this river for nothing. That's sad. As a tool in industry and so forth for a long time. Not sure how old this town is. It's really hard to judge. Something looks like 1800s maybe. Because there's not much. There's stuff from maybe turn of the century, but I don't see a lot of stuff much older than that. Maybe that mill back there, if that was a mill, was something like that. This feels quite new. Half sidewalk, half not. Looks like maybe 90s construction, 2000s maybe, some of it. Yeah. Great place to live, I'm sure. Single family homes. Some older places. Great style there. Mid-century. Yeah, I like it. I would definitely check this out if I was in the region. Alright. What is this? Airport? Okay. Airport there. Huh. And this big lake up there. So the water comes down. I wonder if there's much shipping that goes on here. It doesn't seem like there's much. Maybe the river's kind of shallow or blocked at points. Let's check out this little area here. If I can. I'm not going to try to say that. Maybe I will. Saguenay. We're just going to stick with that. Nice neighborhood. We just zoomed out of it, but it was nice. Yeah. Alright. That's not too interesting to me, I guess. These houses, oh man, yeah, they're really lined up here. Look at this pattern arising out of the chaos of that river. It's like a very cool look. Nice houses, though, all backed onto that. Playground, sure. Oh man, these are just trailer homes. Talk about trailer home with a view. This is probably about as nice a view a trailer home has. Period. Like, that's awesome. Giant green hillside. Backed onto a river. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well placed for your trailer home. I wonder if we could look at the other side of the river here. I like seeing those rocks and boulders. Some big homes up here. You can tell. Oh, you can tell. But we can't get in that area, unfortunately. Not too much. Oh, remodeling this place? That's kind of cool. Tons of firewood. My goodness, are they stocked for the winter? Huge boulders back there. This looks like kind of a neat part of town to be in. Get a nice view of the town. Maybe a little quieter. Can I move up the street? Pretty high elevation. Boy, what a disturbing image that is. Has the child fallen asleep? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's those bridges again. I feel like I'm getting a good little tour here. I'm seeing like enough that I'm not saying I know anything about this town. I was just looking at it upside down. But I feel like I've seen a couple things that give me some sense of like, all right, that's what it looks like. A few more places, and I'm going to say that's going to do it for now. How about Rue Racine East? Beautiful. Another big church. Double steeple. When you got one, is it really enough? Let's get a second one. This guy, awesome building here. I don't know why I can't go down the street on Google Maps, but I am determined to see that building. All right, let's try this again. This looks like it was a library maybe, or something. Schoolhouse. 1905? Maybe that's the street number though. Or maybe it was. Very pretty here though. Yeah. Double steeple all the way. Love this. Great part of town to go for a walk. Okay, it's a little steep, but I'd still walk around here for sure. Can't go up these streets. I think there's something. My Google Maps has been disappointing me lately. We're gonna have to rely on jumping in and out. Down a little closer to the river. Kind of like this retro looking building here. What do you think that is? Restaurant maybe? What a great style. Circular windows and then curved or arches. I guess it's like the boat lounge maybe. The yacht club. Oh, this is beautiful driving down here. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, boy, a boat ride here would be such a great time. Or just a walk, but if you could get on one of those boats, find a friend with a boat, and go for a nice ride down here. That looks just stunning. September, still pretty green, yeah. Go in like 3 more weeks. Wait for October, and then just have the most beautiful trip of your life. That'd be great. Or maybe one more place, and we're gonna have to call it a day here. Very interesting the way the ground is. I'm not sure what I'm looking at exactly, but it's like they farmed around it. They've made do. This is very interesting. Old water runoff from an ice age or something. Huh. Interesting effect. It's like mini Grand Canyon, but green. And yeah, I like that. Not sure what the term for that would be. Looks like there's waterfalls all throughout here. Gorges. Is that? I guess it'd be called a gorge. And it is gorgeous. That's the joke, I think. Oh man. Yeah, great hiking here. Looks like they're all set up for it. Bike ride, hike, fish. Tons of things you could do here. You don't need much else than that, right? Plus you all have a backyard pool, or you certainly have a friend who has a pool. If you are one of the unlucky dozen without a pool. Let's see. One more place. Not a neighborhood. Something. Have we seen too much of this river? Perhaps. How about up in here? Panda Royal. Sounds like a place I'd end up eating. I hope this isn't Panda Royal, because it doesn't look too royal. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't quite that. Panda Royal. You know I'd end up eating there. It's Something about it, you just gotta stop in. Chantier du Pere Alex. Who knows? Oh wait, were we already here? Is this... Oh, darn it, guys. I have the same instincts. As if I have no memory. Let's try one more time. This stone wall needs a little help. Nice homes here, all overlooking the river. It's all about the scenic view here. And it is properly scenic. Didn't expect to see the stones coming through. A good, like, a tree, a hill with a lot of trees is awesome. But a hill with a lot of trees and huge stone walls, like, oh man. Rock climbing, I'm sure, is a thing. Not sure if I'd get into that, but maybe I'd do it once on a small, safe place. But definitely hiking, boating, fishing. I'm not really a hunter, but I'm sure people enjoy that here. And then all the other good things. Yeah, looks like a great place to live. Very peaceful. And I'd love to visit myself. It's pretty far north. I feel like I plan on getting up here at some point, like in this area. But I'm not sure if I'll get this far north. Like, it's just way up here. I'm sure I'll stop at Quebec City, but then maybe if you were going to head up to this lake, or these lakes. Oh, yeah, or this. I've seen this on Google Maps before. It's crazy. It's like a crater lake, I think. All right, well, Saguenay. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Quebec. That's been great. Very pretty up there. I'm sure I'll be back sometime soon into this area. Definitely subscribe, tell your friends, share online, all the usual stuff, right? And I'll probably see you tomorrow. All right, till next time.